Lena was never the type to fall quickly, but when she met Sam, something about him felt different. They met at a mutual friend's party, and their connection was instant. Sam was charming, kind, and seemed to care about everything she said. He made her laugh in ways no one else could. They started talking every day, and soon, their conversations became the highlight of her week. They had what seemed to be the perfect relationship. They enjoyed quiet walks in the park, spontaneous dinners, and late-night conversations about everything and nothing. To Lena, Sam was the one. He made her feel safe, loved, and understood. Sam was always supportive, and they shared their deepest dreams with each other. But Lena's friends noticed something that she didn't. Sam was too perfect. They warned her about falling too fast, but Lena was convinced that this was real love. Her heart told her that she had found her soulmate, the person she was meant to be with. The first signs of doubt. A few months into their relationship, Lena started to notice subtle changes in Sam's behavior. He became more distant. What used to be long, meaningful conversations turned into short texts and missed calls. She'd find him distracted when they were together, his mind seemingly elsewhere. Lena tried to ignore the signs, thinking that maybe he was just stressed from work. But then, one evening, Sam canceled their dinner plans at the last minute, citing a work emergency. Lena, feeling confused and hurt, went out with her best friend, Mia, instead. While sitting at a cafe, Lena saw Sam. But he wasn't alone. He was sitting with another woman, laughing, sharing a bottle of wine. The image seared into her mind. Lena didn't know what to think. Was this a misunderstanding? Did she have the right to be upset? She tried to convince herself it was harmless, but the seed of doubt had been planted. The next day, Lena decided to confront Sam. She told him about what she had seen, trying to remain calm. But Sam's reaction was one she didn't expect. Instead of apologizing or offering an explanation, he became defensive. "Why are you always spying on me?" Sam snapped, his voice rising. "You're paranoid, Lena. I don't have to explain myself to you." Lena was taken aback. This wasn't the man she had fallen in love with. The warmth in his eyes was gone, replaced by irritation. For the first time, she felt small and insignificant in his presence. But she pushed through her fear, trying to get him to admit the truth. "I saw you with her, Sam." "Don't lie to me," she said, her voice shaking. For a moment, there was silence. Then, Sam finally spoke. "She's just a friend," he said, but his voice lacked conviction. Lena didn't believe him. The trust they had built seemed to crumble in front of her eyes. Her heart ached, and she didn't know if she could ever look at him the same way again. Days passed, and Sam's behavior didn't improve. He continued to pull away, and Lena started to notice strange things. His phone always locked, his social media accounts hidden, and his constant need to keep his plans vague. Her suspicions grew, but she wasn't ready to face the reality. One night, while Sam was out of town for work, Lena stumbled upon a message on his phone. The message was from the woman she had seen him with. It read, "I miss you, Sam. When can we see each other?" Again? Lena's world came crashing down. The pain was unbearable, the betrayal more than she could handle. She knew now, without a doubt, that Sam had been lying to her. He had been seeing someone else behind her back. The man she had trusted with her heart had shattered it in the worst way possible. The confrontation was inevitable. When Sam returned, Lena had no choice but to confront him with the evidence. She showed him the message, her hands trembling with anger and hurt. Sam's face went pale as he tried to justify his actions. But Lena couldn't listen anymore. His words felt empty. "I'm sorry, Lena. It was a mistake. I didn't mean to hurt you," Sam said, his voice breaking. But it was too late. Lena was done. Her heart was broken, and the trust they had built over months had evaporated in an instant. She couldn't forgive him. Not now. Not ever. The person she had loved was gone, and all that remained was the stranger who had betrayed her. Lena moved on, though it wasn't easy. The pain of betrayal stayed with her, lingering like an open wound. She struggled with the idea of trusting someone again, unsure if she would ever be able to love without fear. But time, as it always does, began to heal her wounds. She found comfort in her friends and family, who reminded her that she deserved better. Slowly, Lena rediscovered the parts of herself she had lost in the relationship. She took up painting again, something she hadn't done in years, and found peace in the quiet moments of her life. A year later, Lena found herself walking in the park, enjoying the calm of the day, when she ran into Sam. He looked different, tired, regretful, and worn down. They exchanged a few awkward words, and Sam apologized again for everything that had happened. "I never should have hurt you, Lena. I was selfish, and I'm sorry," he said, his voice sincere. Lena didn't say much. She had already forgiven him, not for him, but for herself. She had moved on, and though the betrayal had changed her, it hadn't broken her. As she walked away, Lena realized something. She didn't need Sam to complete her. She was whole on her own. And as painful as the betrayal had been, it had taught her to trust herself more than anyone else. Lena smiled softly to herself as she walked down the path, the weight of the past finally lifting. She was stronger than before, and no longer afraid to open her heart again. Life went on, and Lena was ready to embrace it. Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe our channel.